So when it comes to marketing, being too broad actually weakens you. You have to find a way to niche down, and narrow it down actually makes you stronger. So today we're going to be discovering the power of niching down and how you can determine your profitable market and really finding your blue ocean within your red ocean, right? And you're probably thinking, what is a blue ocean? What is a red ocean? Well, if this is a new term to you, we will dive deep in depth today to really share with you how you can determine your profitable market. We're going to show you an example of that to really find your blue ocean. But before we actually get into that, let's really talk about who does this work for? Can you find a blue ocean within the red ocean in your niche, right? Yes, you can. Whether you have services, based business, products, physical or digital products, you're a course creator, you're a coach, strategist, consultant, you're an influencer, a speaker, an author, a network marketer, an affiliate, a local brick and mortar business, a local business, it really doesn't matter. You can niche all the way down and really find your blue ocean. So really, let's dive deep into what that really means, right? So we're going to start really high level overview, 30,000 foot overview of how to drill all the way down to find your blue ocean. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is the actual market. So every niche has a market, right? This is the high level. So you got markets, and really there's only three markets. You're either in wealth, health, or relationships, right? So we're going to use an example of wealth today. So we're going to go high level at the market, and then underneath the market you have the industries, right? So we're using the example of wealth. So the industry we're going to pick from is real estate. Real estate is within the wealth industry, the wealth market, right? So industry is real estate. And there's industries like technology, energy, retail, restaurants, right? Food and drink, consumer goods, private equity, financial services. Those are all industries. But we're going to pick today real estate as an example to share with you how to niche down all the way to find your blue ocean. And then underneath the industries, there's these submarkets, right? Submarkets. So underneath the real estate, there's realtors, there's multifamily, there's single family, and then, there's real estate investors, there's landlords, right? Those are submarkets within the industry. So we're going to use an example of real estate investor in this example. And then, other submarkets like in financials, services, there's lending, right? There's in the construction world as an industry, there's general contractors. Those are industry types of examples. In the insurance industry, there's life insurance, right? So those are submarkets. But today we're going to use real estate investor as a example that we can use. And then underneath the submarket is the actual niche, right? The niches. So in this particular case, real estate investor, you can go real estate investor, landlord, you can go real estate investor, fix and flip, real estate investor, buy and hold. You can do real estate investor who buys notes, real estate investor who invests in apartment complexes or commercials or retail, or an RV park or anything like that. In the construction world, you got the general contractor. Then you got the niche down is the subcontractor. In the insurance, there's life insurance, right, as a submarket, and then the niche is the term life. Let's assume that you concentrate only on term life. In the financial services, lending, and then you have hard money lending as niches. So today we're going to use real estate investor education as an example, right? Somebody who teaches real estate investors how to invest in real estate. So because we're in that space as well, where we have a course teaching real estate investors how to invest in real estate, single family and multifamily. And then how do you find your blue ocean? So this is a good example of it. So under the construction, you have the industry, right? Construction, you have the submarket as the general contractor, you have the niche as a subcontractor, and then your blue ocean could be somebody who is a painter, right? So instead of subcontractor only that does jack of all trades, this person only paints. And as a matter of fact, to find his blue ocean, he only paints real estate investors' homes. That's it, right? And single family. He only works with real estate investors. He doesn't paint single family homes of people who live in them. He just works with real estate. He or she works with real estate investors. So that's really finding your blue ocean. Term life insurance, only working with somebody who's 65 or over, age of over 65. Hard money lending, instead of working with, people who live in their homes, home occupied, owner occupied. You choose to be a hard money lender for working with real estate investors only, right, in the single family space, or maybe even in the buy and hold space only. So again, you're niching all the way down to find your blue ocean. So we're going to use this example of a real estate investor education that teaches real estate investors how to invest in Airbnb. And there's a certain way of investing in Airbnb, right? Why am I using this example? Is because a couple years back, I met with my friend Ryan. He's in the real estate investor education niche, just like me, right? So I'm in the real estate investor education niche as well. And then when I met with him about 2.5 years ago, he said, I said, dude, I need to figure out what's going on because I'm signing up like hundreds of students, and you're 2 years into it, and you're basically enrolling your 10,000 students. So he was on his way to 10,000 students. He was selling the same course, 8 weeks. I had an 8 weeks course. He had he was selling his course for $997. I was selling my course for $997. We were doing the same marketing. And I was just really trying to figure out why I was only signing up hundreds and he was on his way to 10,000. And he goes, I told him we're in the same niche. He goes, yes, we're in the same niche, but we're not swimming in the same ocean. I was like, what do you mean swimming in the same ocean? I don't understand what you're talking about. He goes, well, you're swimming in the right ocean. He goes, because you're teaching people how to invest in real estate, right? He goes, yes. But what are you teaching them? I said, well, I'm teaching fix and flips. I'm teaching how to buy rentals. I'm teaching how to invest in notes, right? And investing in multifamily. He goes, perfect. Great example. He goes, who does that? I said, a lot of people. I said, that's exactly. So it's a red ocean, right? You're swimming in a red ocean. You're doing business where there's just a lot of competition. There's a lot of people teaching real estate investors how to invest in real estate in the multifamily space, single family, flips, rentals. I'm in the real estate investor education niche, but I actually only teach my blue ocean. This is when he first talked about the blue ocean concept, and I was just blown away. He said the blue ocean for me is I only teach Airbnb. I don't teach anything else. I don't teach flips, even though I can because I do it. I could teach rentals. I do it. I invested in multifamily. I do that too, but I'm not teaching that. I'm only teaching Airbnb because I found that nobody really, when he first started 2 years ago to teach it, nobody was really teaching Airbnb. And the way he was teaching it was amazing because he wasn't teaching real estate investors how to buy properties and turning them into short-term rentals, Airbnb. He was actually teaching people how to go and rent homes and signing up corporate leases and structuring and setting up to the point where he makes those rentals that are long-term rentals that his corporation signs up and actually converts them to short-term rentals, Airbnb, right? And he had a strategy behind it, how he marketed and all that stuff, how he talks to landlords and scripts, with the homeowners and things like that. It was just amazing the way he was teaching it. No wonder there was a ton of real estate investors buying his course because, again, they've been, there's a bunch of people teaching flips and they're maxed out. They're like, I don't want to learn how to do flips. I don't want to learn how to do rentals because I already learned that. I already bought that course or joined this community or learned how to do that. Now I want to figure out how to take my money that I make from flips and rentals long-term. How can I now invest in this new opportunity, this new thing, right? So when he has a new thing, basically real estate investors like, I want to learn that because there's nobody teaching it. So that's why he was signing up 10,000 students versus I was only at 100. And this is really what we mean by the concept of finding your blue ocean within your niche, within your red ocean, right? So red ocean is you have a lot of competition. And generally when there's a lot of competition, you really only have to do one thing, which is really fight to get to the bottom of the barrel, which is price, right? Which if you have an interest in that, good example, Walmart, right? Sam's Club, these people are buy so much volume, they could drop their prices way low where they're really the only one that's really cornered the market. So do you want pricing only? And if you don't, then you have to find a blue ocean within your niche. Does that make sense? So let me know in the comments if this is making sense to you, right? So using Ryan as an example, yes, he has a real estate investor education course, but why was he so successful? He's running a $10 million funnel. Really, within 2 years, he was signing up 10,000 students at $997 for an 8-week course. Why? Because he really cornered that market. There wasn't a lot of people fishing in that ocean. and there was just a lot of fish. Does that make sense? So let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you. So, and if you really are, did you get a lot out of this? And if you did, here's what I invite you to do. I invite you to attend our free 2-hour training that we have coming up. Why? Because we really drilled down deeper, talking about the niche and blue ocean. We're also going to be really working with you and sharing with you how you can take your find your blue ocean and then launching it online. We're going to talk to you, share with you how you can launch your existing business online and into new markets, whether you have a product, a service, you have knowledge that you want to put into a course. It just doesn't matter how you can launch, even with you don't have a list, you're brand new to the market, you're new with that product, service, or in the course that you actually have, how you can launch that into brand new markets. We're also going to share with you how you can automate your entire marketing and sales process so that you can, step back and work on your business instead of in it, shifting from a business operator to an actual business owner. How can you automate your entire process and take out as many humans as possible and really letting your funnel and everything automate itself? Second, the other thing also, we're going to share with you how you can really set up your sales process that it's so automated that your funnel actually sells it for you. And so this way it allows you to monetize while you're still making impact. It allows you to make money even when you sleep. Kind of like us. We run our company in Dallas, Texas, but we sell all over the world. We market all over the world. So a lot of times, when we wake up, there's already sales being done in Europe and the UK and Asia and Australia. Clients are already buying from us when we wake up. So so basically, this is how we can actually set it all up so that you can not only automate but monetize even when you sleep. And then the last thing we want to share with you is how you can become and really understand and learn this affiliate marketing process, right? So even if you have a product, service, or course that you want to launch, and let's assume that you're not ready for it, you're not ready to launch it yet, how can you still launch your business online and become an affiliate marketer? Because there's a lot of companies out there that are looking for affiliates to market their products and services, platforms, software, it doesn't matter, all the time. And the cool part is you can launch a business online, market other people's products that if you believe in it, that you can actually make commissions. And sometimes a lot of products out there, services like platforms, like software, where you can market it. And you not only do you make a commission, 30 to 50% commission, but you also could get residual monthly recurring income, really building yourself some passive residual income as well. So there's a lot of affiliate marketing softwares out there that actually do that as well. So, and then, so basically what the affiliate marketing does for you, even if you have your own product, service, or course that you're looking to launch, it doesn't matter. Being an affiliate is also great because it also helps you create a stream of income, an additional stream of income. So let me know in the comment section if you are looking or interested in having an additional stream of income for your business, even if you have a product, service, or course that you're already looking to launch. And then we're also, again, inviting you for this free 2-hour training. So www.onlinetoimpact.com/online. Register for it. It's free. You have absolutely nothing to lose. If anything, you have a lot to gain because we're going to be sharing with you how you can scale your business with a sales and marketing funnel versus how we have traditionally done it, which is generally marketing and selling and our services, products, and information through a website. So how you transition from a website to a sales and marketing funnel. And then just by attending the training, we're going to share with you 2 funnels, a live webinar funnel and an auto webinar funnel for free, just by attending. And these 2 funnels are amazing. They have generated millions of dollars inside of a funnel. And we're going to make them shareable with you at the end of the training as well, where you can actually just download it and use it for your business. And then all you have to do is the framework's already there. All you have to do is design it to your liking, change the colors, change the pictures, change the text based on your industry, your niche. And that's all you have to do because we share the entire framework of the funnel actually with you. So why is this so important to look at the funnel and really look at how to take your business online right now? Because, right now in the world, sales and marketing funnels is really the way to go if you want to take your business online, because right now there are 7.8 billion people in the world population, and really only 4.57 billion are actually online. And then, the good news is the remaining 3.3 billion people will be online soon. There's companies out there like Elon Musk is launching up to 60 to 120 satellites Why is that so important? Because they're getting internet to areas that have been really hard to reach with cable and fiber optics and really expensive to do, that they're launching satellites for their Starlink broadband system to really get internet to the areas that are so hard to get the remaining 3.3 billion people. And this is something that's a project that's going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years, where 3.3 more billion people will be online, on top of the 4.57 billion people that are already online. Why is this so important? Because with this whole internet revolution and this whole internet shift, consumer behavior has shifted, right? So this is why you want to take your business online. It's shift because consumers are having a lot more confidence. Their confidence is soaring in terms of purchasing online, where there's more increases in online purchases. And really, it's becoming the new norm, right? Forbes just released an article earlier this year. 4.8 trillion products are actually being purchased by the year 2021 is what they're projected. And then 480 billion dollars worth of services are actually being purchased right now, whether it's insurance, financial, insurance, anything like that, taxes, anything that's a service-based business. 480 billion dollars are actually being purchased right now. And then if you're in the e-learning knowledge industry, where you want to create a course, you're a consultant, you're a coach, you're a strategist, you're an author, speaker, this is definitely a great niche for you as well. 350 billion dollars worth of knowledge will be purchased by 2025 is what Forbes projected it. So really, this is the time, right? So let me know in the comment section who here agrees with me that this is the best time more than ever to really take our businesses online. So let us know in the comments section. And really, for us, going online is so vital, so important. It's been such a huge impact in our business. Why? Because it has allowed us to really make a bigger impact, global reach, bigger audience, because we have mainly done our business offline, where we had a few hundred people in a room. Now we can really impact thousands of people online at a time. In our last training, we had thousands of people online with us. So it's been pretty amazing. It's also allowed us to really control our time, where we can automate all of our marketing and sales process, where we can actually step back and actually work on our business and really be business owners instead of business operators working in our business all the time. It has also allowed us to work really anywhere, really to live anywhere. This is very important for me because I want to travel the world with our sons and take them to areas where people are, those are less fortunate. We want to give to the, those less fortunate, anything from water, medicine, food. We want to be able to contribute our time and serve and help build houses and things like that. And, impact their life and teach them at the same time, and really see the world with them. So this business, by going online, has really allowed me to do that. It also has allowed us to really reduce our operations costs. We used to have an office in downtown that we paid about almost $10,000 a month for. Now we don't have that anymore, that expense anymore. And a lot of our staff employees are actually working from home virtually as well. So this has really allowed us to reduce our costs of travel and brick and mortar and things like that. So it's also allowed us to make money even when we sleep. Just like I told you, we're in Dallas, Texas, but our program reaches globally, and there's clients, students are halfway around the world actually purchasing our products way before we actually even wake it up, while we're actually sleeping. So this has been a huge transformation for us by taking our business online. So let us know who here wants to automate your entire sales process, take your business online so you can have more control of your time, where you can actually work on your business instead of in it. Because I truly believe if you want to see the full picture, you got to step out of the frame, right? And then this allows you to have such an automated process that not only can you control your time, but you can actually make money even when you sleep. So if you're interested in learning more, we are providing a free training. It's a 2-hour training. Again, www.onlinetoimpact.com/online. And when you attend the training, we're going to share those 2 funnels with you as well. So I really enjoyed adding value to and giving you this amazing content today about how you can niche down and finding your blue ocean. Hopefully, that answers your question. If this is a new term to you, hopefully what I gave you today really lit up some light bulbs and said, that makes a ton of sense. I really need to really niche down and find my blue ocean. Even if you are an existing business owner right now, you can niche down so far that maybe you work with a certain nationality or race or certain groups of people. And that really, when you narrow it that far down, it really strengthens you, because then you position yourself as a leader or authority in that space and you master something, right? Instead of dabbling. So I've enjoyed it, guys. We look forward to you on the training. Again, free 2-hour training, www.onlinetoimpact.com/online. We will see you on the other side. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.